Hey, it's Alex, and welcome to Vegalicious Treats. I'm so excited because this weekend I had the opportunity to go to 2 different 99-cent stores, and I'm so excited to show you what I got. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing I found, and I could not believe it when I saw it, pumpkin spice latte cold brew coffee. And I'm excited because this usually costs around $4.50 to $5.50 in stores. So the fact that I got this for only 99 cents is a steal. The next thing I found at the 99-cent store is this Ripple half and half. I didn't even know they sold half and half. So if you don't know, Ripple is basically a brand that makes plant-based dairy alternatives from green peas. So I think it's a very interesting concept, and they have half and half. I also didn't know they sold yogurt, but this was actually only 79 cents per container. I got one plain. I don't really eat plain yogurt often, and they had 3 peach ones. I'm so excited to eat these. The next thing I found from the So Delicious brand is their coconut milk creamer. And lately I've been having this tea obsession, so I cannot wait to use this with my tea. And the last quote-unquote dairy item I got was this rice milk, and this was $2.49. But I mean, I think for the price, it's a good deal. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is produce and in particular fruit. So the first thing I got are these mangoes. They're 99 cents each, and they're somewhat soft. I don't think it would be ready to eat now though. I do notice with a lot of mangoes there, I kind of have to wait a few days, but it's worth the wait. They're really delicious. The next thing I got, and yes, tomatoes are a fruit. Do not fight me on this one. I just said what I already got. Tomatoes. So, yeah. And then I also got some limes. The tomatoes were 99 cents and the limes were also 99 cents. And I think it's just a great way to quickly add some flavor to your food. The next thing I got were some plantains, and I'm really excited because next Tuesday there's going to be a video about making different 99-cent store dishes, and this is going to be part of it, so stay tuned. Also, for only 99 cents, I got this bag of apples. Now the apples are small, but I do feel like you definitely get more quantity of apples than if you were to buy like big ones, for example. And you guys, it's even from the USA. It says that it's produce from the United States of America. That's exciting. It's local and cheap. The last thing I bought were some bananas. I do feel like most bananas were already pretty towards the ripe side, so I didn't really have the ability to buy green bananas and let them sit for a few days while I buy an already ripe batch and munch off them now. But these were only 49 cents a pound, so that is a good deal. So the next thing I got are some avocados, and yes, avocados are a fruit. These were also only 99 cents each, which is good because lately when I've been to Fry's, especially since it's winter, they're about $1.50 to $1.80 a piece. And the last fruit I got, I guess technically dates are a fruit, but these were $1.99 a pack, which I think is a steal because usually they're expensive, and I always wanted to do like sugar-free baking. So I'm going to experiment with that. So now we're done with the fruits, and we're going to move on to the vegetables, or verduras. I just learned that in Spanish. So the first thing I got is some celery. It's not really exciting, but it was 99 cents. I don't know what else I was supposed to do besides buy it. The next thing I got, and I cannot roll my R's, do not kill me, it's like serrano peppers. I was actually looking for jalapeno peppers and I didn't find them, so I thought this was similar, and it's probably not. So please don't kill me about that. I'm still excited to try it. I don't think I've had one before. The next thing I got for 99 cents is this huge bag of carrots for 99 cents. Oh, wow. And the last thing I got are bell peppers of all different colors, and they were 2 for the 99 cents. Yes, even the orange, the red, and the yellow. There's no discrimination here because at Fry's they're 4 for $5. Honey. And this technically isn't a vegetable, or some of you consider it one. Just a big bag of potatoes, and these were also only 99 cents. I'm trying to not eat so many like carbs, but I mean they're 99 cents. Like, I don't know what else I was supposed to do. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to, I guess, miscellaneous items. The first thing, which may technically count as fruit, I got some tomato juice, which I usually don't buy, but I bought it for a recipe, which again, if you come back next Tuesday, you get to see what it is. And then I got some beans. I was gonna say beans in bulk because I'm so used to them being loose and raw, but that's not what happened. I didn't go to Sprouts this time. They were 99 cents, so I grabbed them. And I just got an Instant Pot and I finally started using it. So I cannot wait to cook these in like 30 minutes. I also got some lentils from the 99-cent store, which I guess I just started selling these because they also had a huge bag of lentils from the same company for $3.99. And I usually want to make veg bolognese, but I don't find lentils. So here we go. And then for 99 cents, I got this bag of brown rice. I've had it before. It's good. It works. And yeah. You guys, I apologize. I'm like extremely socially awkward and I'm not like made for the camera, but I'm doing it anyways. So thank you for sticking this long in the video. I also got some ginger, and honestly, I'm not really sure if it's good. Like, I'm usually using like powdered ginger, and occasionally I'll throw a little bit when I'm cooking something, or I'll use it for baking. But I've never actually used like ginger in this form, so I'm not sure, and it looks a little funny here, I'm not going to lie. I also got some garlic, and again, usually I use garlic powder, but I'm trying to step up my game. So I got real garlic, and I'm excited to use it. And then you guys, they had hummus for 99 cents. So this is just classic hummus. They also had garlic hummus, and they also had spicy hummus. I tried to contain myself, so I only got the most versatile one, the classic. And then the next thing I got is this bag of sweet yams. But I don't want to like get too excited when I say bag, because it's only like 3 in here. But I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh, it's actually 2. Anyways, usually they have sweet potatoes, but they didn't have them today, unfortunately, so I ended up with this. So I just realized that I left food in my room, and so this may be a little mixed now, but it's okay. So I forgot that when I went to the second 99-cent store today, I actually did find more non-dairy yogurt. This is from Chobani, and it's blueberry flavored. The only con is that this has an expiration date of January 7th, so it's already technically expired, but I mean, it's still good. It's not gonna kill you or anything. So I got 4 of those, and my school semester is just starting this week, and I'm going to be stressed, and I'm not going to be cooking any breakfast. Not that I ever did anyways, but this is a quick breakfast to eat. The next thing I found at the 99-cent store, which I was actually a little surprised by, I feel like lately they have definitely stepped up their health game. I found some flax seeds, which usually at Sprouts I pay about, I don't know, $6. I'm one of the people that leave them in my refrigerator past the 3-month date because they're expensive to me. But the fact that these are 99 cents, I can regularly replace them as needed. I also found some whole wheat flour. Unfortunately, I tried looking for whole wheat baking flour, but I couldn't find it. But here is a life hack. You take some whole wheat flour and you take some cornstarch. You throw it in the food processor, and ta-da, you have whole wheat baking flour. Don't be silly like I was and try to bake with this to make cupcakes because you will get buttered. So the next thing I got from the 99-cent store are some rolled oats. I'm so excited. This is a quick breakfast. I got this for a recipe and I don't remember what the recipe was, but again, if you come back next Tuesday, you get to see what it is. The next thing I bought is some seaweed. I'm not a big fan of seaweed, but I'm trying to make this recipe, and so I feel like to get the authentic taste of it, I kind of need the seaweed. So one of the last things I got were just some spices. I started running out of things such as onion powder, lemon pepper seasoning, which I'm going to use it on my channel. Be sure to come back next Tuesday. Wink, wink. And then I got some cilantro. I could not find whole cilantro, so I just got it in this plastic container, unfortunately, but life continues on. And the last thing I got was pure vanilla extract. Now this is a very small container because again it was only 99 cents and it's not in your typical fancy glass container, just in a little plastic one. But I mean, it does the same job. Also, here's a fun life hack. If you can't afford like vanilla, because usually I'm the type that gets the fake vanilla, use maple syrup. It tastes just as good. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please be sure to give a thumbs up and to comment. And be sure to tune in next Tuesday for a 99-cent store cooking video, and this Friday for a travel vlog where I travel around Puebla, Mexico, where you can see me eat at different vegan restaurants. Until next time, bye!